Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andy Elliott. In this video, I'm gonna blow your mind. Now, you guys know in every single YouTube video I drop, I say, guys, it's Andy Elliott. Text me, 918-210-0254. Ask me any question, I'll help you. Well, I get flooded with text messages every single day, hundreds, sometimes even thousands. And the same question comes up every time. Andy, can you help me close this deal? Andy, what would you say in this scenario? Andy, I'm in this industry. I have this objection. What would you say here? I've had so many people say, Andy, I wish I could just call you and put you in front of my customer on the phone and have you close them. And now it's possible. I know. I've literally cloned my mind. This isn't Chat GPT. This isn't some AI bot. This is Andy Elliott. 25 plus years, every sales objection, every industry, every situation, every scenario. I've uploaded all of it to the cloud through the years, and now I've cloned my own mind. I just released the Andy Elliott Digital Mind. I have been creating this for the last 2 years. I'm gonna give this to you guys for free. There's gonna be a link below down in the description box. You guys are gonna be able to go down here. You're gonna be able to role play with it for free. I want you to beat it up. I want you to give it your nastiest objections. I want you to give it any scenario. I don't care, whatever it is, and I will close it. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Let's get to the training.
Hey, what's the move today? Got something on your mind or just checking in?
Okay, Andy Elliott. So I'm going to tell you what I am. I'm an online fitness coach, okay? And I have a customer that reached out to me and they're inquiring about my online fitness training because they want to get in shape. This man is 40 years old, okay? And he's about 40 pounds overweight and he's never purchased a fitness coaching package before. Now, when he reached out to me, I have a 6-month program that can transform his life. And I've gone through all the benefits, all the features. I've explained to him how it'll change his whole life. It'll help him lose the 40 pounds. But the cost of the coaching program is $5,000. He says the price is too high. Now, I want to give you a little bit of a background. This man has 3 kids. He has a wife of 14 years, okay? He's 40 years old. He's been in the same job for 22 years and he's worked really hard. He was in sports when he was younger and was in really good shape, but since he's gotten into the work field, he's literally not put himself first in years. Now he's overweight, he's discouraged, he doesn't like the way he looks. It's affecting his life in the bedroom. It seems like his kids aren't admiring him. He doesn't have enough energy to play with his kids. These are all the things that I found that I can help him solve by selling him my product, and I know that it'll solve his problem. But he says the price is too high. Andy, can you please give me exactly what to say to this guy to get him to buy the program and overcome that the $5,000 price isn't too high? And I want you to help me sell it with empathy. I want you to make him feel the pain of staying the same and give him the courage to be able to invest in himself so he can change his life. How would you help me frame this, Andy? Go.
All right, here's how you hit him. First, you got to make him feel the weight of staying the same. Say this, man, I get it. $5,000 sounds like a lot, but let me ask you something. What's it costing you to stay where you are? Not just in dollars, but in your life, your energy, your confidence, your kids looking up to you, your wife feeling that spark. You're 40 now, but what happens at 45 if nothing changes? You think it's going to get easier or harder? Then you flip it. Now, imagine this. 6 months from now, you're down 40 pounds. You're playing with your kids without getting winded. Your wife's looking at you like she did when you first got married. You're walking into work with your chest out because you feel like a badass again. That's not just fitness, man. That's your whole life changing. And that's what I'm offering you. Finally, close it with this. Look, I know $5,000 is an investment, but it's not about the money. It's about what you're worth. And I think you're worth it. Do you? And shut up. Let him sit in that. He's got to feel it. You with me?
Okay, Andy. So listen, so I just hit him with exactly what you said, okay? And it almost got him there. I told him to hold on for just a second because he says that he needs to talk to his wife about spending the $5,000 on himself. Now listen, can you do me a favor? Can you tell me word for word exactly what to say to him? Okay? I want you to give me some different language, some different words than you gave me a minute ago, because I really need to push this over to the edge. And by the way, Andy, this is really bothering this guy. And so I don't feel like it's honestly an objection about asking his wife to spend the money. I feel like something's holding him back, and maybe he doesn't feel like he's worth it, or or I don't know, maybe he thinks it won't work for him. I'm not sure. Can you please give me the exact words to drive this home? Give me some new language. I know you're the greatest sales coach in the world. Tell me exactly what to say. And I want him to feel it in his heart, and I want to tug on the strings of his heart so that he can change his life. When the pain overrides the fear of change, people change. Can you help me? I feel the pain of this customer, and I just want to be able to say the right words to help him.
All right, here's how you hit him. Say this, man, I hear you. You want to talk to your wife, and I respect that. But let me ask you something. Is this really about her? Or is it about you? Because here's what I see. You've been putting yourself last for years. You've been giving everything to your family, your job, everyone else. But what about you? What about the man you used to be? The man who had energy, confidence, and pride? That guy's still in there. He's just waiting for you to say, I'm worth it. And listen, I know it's scary. What if it doesn't work, right? But what if it does? What if this is the moment everything changes? 6 months from now, you're not just 40 pounds lighter. You're a better husband, a better dad, a better you. That's what this is about. So here's the deal. You don't need your wife's permission to be the best version of yourself. She wants that for you. Your kids want that for you. But you've got to want it for yourself first. So are you ready to stop waiting and start living? Let's do this. And then shut up. Let him sit in it. You with me?
Andy, what if he says he doesn't think it's going to work for him? In 60 seconds, can you please bring the fire? And I want you to pick up the sales pitch now, and I want lots of energy. I want lots of intensity, and I want you to let this person know how much we believe in him and how much he should believe in himself. And that doubt is a traitor, and he's doubting himself, and he should never do that. Okay? Can you do me a favor for 60 seconds? Can you give me a high pressure sales pitch at this point to drive this home? Go.
Brother, listen to me. That doubt you're feeling, it's lying to you. It's a traitor. It's the voice that's kept you stuck for years. You think it won't work for you? Why? Because you've failed before? Because you've let yourself down? Guess what? That's the past. It's done. Right now, you've got a choice. You can keep listening to that voice, or you can tell it to shut the hell up and take a chance on you. I believe in you. I see the man you can be. Stronger, leaner, proud, but you've got to believe it too. You've got to decide that you're worth fighting for, because you are. So what's it going to be? Same old story or the start of a new one? Let's go right now. You in?
Okay, Andy, what if he says he wants to shop around to another coaching fitness company? What should I say?
All right, here's what you hit him with. Say this, man, I get it. You want to shop around. But let me ask you something. Are you looking for the cheapest coach or the one who's going to change your life? Because there's a big difference. You don't need just another program. You need someone who's going to hold you accountable, push you, and make sure you don't quit on yourself. That's me. I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to save you. And if you walk away now, you're not just delaying results. You're delaying the life you deserve. So are you ready to stop looking and start changing? Let's do this. Then shut up. Let him feel it. You with me?
Andy, what if he says that he loves that and he loves everything that he's hearing, but it sounds too good to be true? What would you say?
Brother, I hear you. It sounds too good to be true because you've forgotten what it feels like to win. You've been stuck for so long, you don't even recognize what's possible anymore. But let me tell you something. This isn't magic. It's math. You put in the work, you follow the plan, and you will get the results. I've seen it happen over and over. The only thing standing in your way is that little voice in your head telling you it won't work for you. But guess what? That voice is full of crap. I believe in you. I see what you can't see yet. So the question is, are you ready to trust someone who's been where you are and knows how to get you out? Let's do this. You in?
Andy, okay, I'm going to pretend that I'm the customer, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to say, and I want you to close me. Hey, Andy, I really appreciate it. And I know this coaching package, this fitness package sounds awesome, but I think I'm going to try it on my own. And then if it doesn't work, I'll reach back out to you. Andy, how would you close me?
Man, I hear you, but let me ask you this. How's that worked out for you so far? You've been trying it on your own for years, right? And here we are, same spot, same struggle. You don't need another round of try it on my own. You need a proven plan, accountability, and someone who won't let you quit on yourself. That's me. I'm not going to let you fail. So are you ready to stop spinning your wheels and actually change your life? Let's do this. You in?
Andy, I love it. That's awesome. You did a good job handling that if I was a fitness coach. All right, Andy, let's say I'm in real estate and I'm selling a house. And I'm sitting here, I've got a beautiful couple. They've been married for 20 years and they're buying another home. They just moved here. Now, we've been looking around in the area and we can't find the exact home that they want because they're not wanting to spend more money. They're in a certain price point. I finally showed them a home that fits most of everything that they want. All right? But for some reason, they still won't pull the trigger and they're saying they want to look around a little bit more. Andy, I feel like I have found the perfect house for them. They're so close to saying yes, but I can't push them over the edge. And they're saying they need to think about it.
All right, here's how you hit them. Say this. Guys, I get it. You want to keep looking, and I respect that. But let me ask you something. How many houses have we seen already? And out of all of them, how many felt like this one? This house checks the boxes. It's in your price range. It's in the right area, and it's got the space you need. But more than that, picture this. Your kids running around in the backyard, family dinners in that kitchen, holidays in that living room. This isn't just a house. It's the place where your memories are going to be made. Now, I know it's scary to pull the trigger, but here's the truth. The perfect house doesn't exist, but the right one, it's right here. And if we walk away, someone else is going to see what you see and grab it. So let me ask you, do you want to keep searching for something that might not even be out there, or do you want to start building your life in this home today? Let's make it happen. Then stop. Let them feel it. You with me?
Yes, Andy, I love that. You did a really good job. However, I think you can do better. You hear me? Here's what I need. I need empathy. I need to hear voice tonality. I need you to drive it home and tug on the strings of my heart. I need you to make me fall in love with this home and never want to pull out of the driveway ever. I want you to sell this home to me so powerful that it makes me want to die in this house and spend the rest of my life here.
All right, listen to me. Picture this. You're pulling into the driveway of this house, and it's not just a house. It's your home. You step out, and the kids are already running to the backyard, laughing, playing. You walk through the front door, and it just feels right. The smell of dinner in that kitchen, the sound of your family filling the rooms. It's alive. It's warm. It's yours. Now think about this. 20 years from now, you're sitting on that porch watching your grandkids play in the same yard. You're telling them stories about how you and your spouse made the decision to buy this place, how it became the foundation of your family's memories. This isn't just about square footage or price points. This is about building a life, a legacy. And here's the truth. If you walk away from this house, you're not just walking away from a property. You're walking away from the moments, the memories, the life you could have here. So let me ask you, do you want to keep searching for something that might never feel this right? Or do you want to claim this home, your home right now? Let's make it happen. You ready?
Okay, Andy, listen. So I'm a car salesman. I sell cars, and I'm going to hit you with some objections. I'm outside on the lot, and I showed the customer a vehicle, and the customer says, the price is too high. What should I say?
All right, first thing, don't flinch. Stay calm. The moment you react defensively, they smell blood. Instead, hit them with a question. When you say the price is too high, what exactly do you mean? Too high compared to what? Now you're in control. You're digging for the real objection. Is it the payment? Did they see a cheaper car somewhere else, or are they just testing you? Once you know, you can handle it. You with me?
Okay, what if they respond, they saw the same car down the road for $1,000 less? What would you say?
All right, first, don't panic. Stay cool. You say, I get it. $1,000 is a lot of money, but let me ask you this. Did that car have the same features, the same warranty, the same condition as this one? Now you're shifting the focus to value, not price. If they say yes, you dig deeper. Okay, but did they show you the service history, the inspection report? Here's why this car is worth every penny. You're not just selling the car, you're selling the peace of mind. You with me?
Okay, what if they say that the car was just as nice as mine, but it was 1,000 less? What should I say?
All right, here's what you do. You say, I totally get it. $1,000 is a lot of money, but let me ask you this. When you left your house today, were you looking for the cheapest car or the best value for your money? Pause. Let them answer. Then hit them with this. Because here's the deal. Cheap cars come with cheap problems. You don't want that. What you're getting here is peace of mind. Our car's been inspected, serviced, and comes with a warranty. Plus, you've got me. I'm not just selling you a car. I'm your guy for anything you need after this. Can they say the same? Now, you're not just selling the car. You're selling yourself in the dealership. You feel me?
I love it. What if they say they want to go look at 2 more vehicles before they make a decision on mine? What should I say? We're outside on the lot.
I got you. You say totally understand. But let me ask you this. Hypothetically, let's say you already checked out those other 2 vehicles. All of them. And mine was the last one you looked at. After seeing every single car, what would be the deciding factor on which one you'd buy? Would it be the car itself, regardless of the deal? Or would it be the deal the dealership gave you? Pause. Let them answer. Then hit them with this. So it's not a matter of if you're going to buy, it's when. And the when is when the deal's right, right? If I could save you time and money right now, would that offend you in any way? You're locking them in. You feel me?
I like that, Andy. All right, listen, what if I'm outside on the lot and I ask them to buy the car and they say they need to think about it and it's outside on the lot? What should I say?
I totally get it. Thinking about it makes sense. But let me ask you this. Is it the car you're unsure about, or is it something in the deal? Pause. Let them answer. Then hit them with this, because if it's the deal, let me save you some time. I can show you a quick 5-minute proposal right now with all the numbers laid out. That way, when you think about it, you're thinking about the real facts, not just guessing. Would that be fair? Now you're pulling them back in. You with me?
I'm with you. Okay. All right. Let me ask you a question, Andy. Let's say we're inside and we're inside the dealership and all the numbers are on the table, price, payment, trade-in, all the numbers, and we're negotiating. And the customer asks to see the Carfax. And they take a look at the Carfax and it has an accident on it. And then they say, oh, I don't want to buy a car that's been in an accident.
I get it. Nobody wants a car with problems, right? But here's the deal. Not all accidents are created equal. You say, let me show you something. This car went through a full inspection. It's been repaired to factory standards or better. And here's the kicker. It's priced to reflect that history. You're getting a killer deal because of it. Now, let me ask you this. If the car drives perfectly, looks amazing, and saves you money, would you let that accident stop you from owning it? You're flipping their focus to value, not fear. You with me?
What if they say they would let the accident stop them from purchasing it, even though it is great, it has been serviced, it has been checked out, it has been inspected, but they say that the accident scares them? Andy, help me frame how I should present that the car being in an accident isn't a bad thing. And do me a favor, give me some data. Give me some facts and data backed up in the world that explain why a car that's been in an accident, as long as it's been repaired properly, isn't anything to worry about. How could I frame that? Help me sell that and sell it with empathy so they'll understand. Go.
I totally get it. Accidents can sound scary, but let me break it down for you. First off, did you know most cars on the road have had some kind of damage, even if the Carfax is clean? Shops that don't report to Carfax fix them all the time. So a clean report doesn't always mean untouched. Now, here's the deal. Not all accidents are created equal. A 3-mile-per-hour bump in a parking lot that gets a bumper replaced, that's not the same as a major collision. And this car, it's been inspected, repaired to factory standards, and certified by our mechanics. It's as good as new. Here's a fact for you. Studies show that properly repaired vehicles perform just as safely and reliably as those without accidents. Plus, this car is priced to reflect its history, meaning you're getting more value for your money. Let me ask you this. If the car drives perfectly, looks amazing, and saves you money, Would you let that accident stop you from owning it? You're not just buying a car, you're buying peace of mind. You with me?
Andy, what if the customer is inside on my showroom floor and it's a husband and he doesn't have his wife with him? We've gone through all the numbers, the price, the trade, and the payment, everything. And he feels like everything looks right, but he says if he went and he bought it without his wife being here, she would probably kill him. Okay? So he says he wants to go home and talk to her about it tonight, and he wants to come back. Andy, I know if this guy leaves, there's a good chance he's going to get distracted. There's a million other car dealerships, and I'm probably never going to see him again. Andy, what exactly can I say to him to get him to understand that this is a good deal, buying it right now is the right thing to do? And how can I say it in a way that isn't offensive or disrespectful to his wife, that's actually professional and classy? Can you tell me exactly how to frame this so I can close this deal right now?
I got you. You say, man, I totally respect that. I know how important it is to make a big decision like this together. But let me ask you this. When you left the house today, did you and your wife already talk about what the deal would need to look like for you to feel comfortable making a decision? Because here's the thing. This car checks every box you've mentioned. It's the right price, the right payment, and the right trade value. If I could save her the time and hassle of coming down here and you could be the hero that handles everything for her, would that offend her in any way? Or would she actually appreciate that you took care of it? Now, you're not just selling the car. You're selling convenience, respect, and the fact that he's making her life easier. You with me?
I love it, Andy. And one last thing, Andy. If I'm in sales, okay, and I don't have access to this app, this Andy Elliott digital mind that I'm role playing with right now, if I don't have access to it, but my competition does, am I in trouble?
Hell yeah, you're in trouble. Think about it. If your competition has access to this kind of training, this level of objection handling, and you're out there winging it, you're playing checkers while they're playing chess. They're sharpening their skills, stacking the deck, and you're hoping for luck. You can't compete with that. But here's the good news. You can level up. You can out-train, out-learn, and out-close anyone if you commit. The question is, are you ready to stop playing small and dominate, or are you going to let them eat your lunch? Your call.
Andy, I want to ask you a question, okay? I'm a skeptic, and I don't think that this sales tool can help me. I think I'm better off just trying it on my own, continuing to work year after year, working harder and hoping that I make more money.
Let me hit you with this. Working harder without working smarter is like running on a treadmill and expecting to cross a finish line. You're sweating, you're grinding, but you're not moving forward. You think you can outwork the system? You can't. The system is the edge. It's the cheat code. And here's the truth. If you're not training every day, sharpening your skills, you're falling behind. Period. Winners don't just work hard, they work right. So, are you going to keep spinning your wheels, or are you ready to dominate? Your call.
All right, I want to ask one more question, okay? If I'm a salesperson and I'm having family problems at home and I'm tired, I had a long night and I'm supposed to go into work right now and I just don't feel like working, and I'm a salesperson, so I've got a bad attitude, I feel unenergetic, should I just turn around and go home? What would you tell me to do?
No way, man. You don't turn around, you don't go home, you show up. Why? Because winners don't let their feelings run the show. You think I haven't had bad days, family problems, nights where I didn't sleep? Guess what? I still showed up. You know why? Because showing up when it's hard is what separates the legends from the losers. You're tired? Good. That's when you grow. You got problems? Perfect. Solve them by being the best version of yourself at work. You think your family wants you to quit? No, they want you to win. So get in there, flip the switch, and dominate. You with me?
Andy, I love that. I want to ask you one more question. And then anybody that wants to get access to this training right now, I'm going to give them 30 minutes for free. And all they got to do is go down to the YouTube video below and click on the link. And I'm actually going to let them hit you with every single objection they can imagine for 30 minutes straight. And they can ask you any question and literally run any scenario by you, and you'll be overcome it. And so you can overcome it. Andy, question. If you were watching this video right now, right? Would you go and click the link below and get the 30-minute free trial on this? And then if it changed your life, figure out how to use it every day? Or would you click off this video and just go do something else?
Are you kidding me? I'd click that link so fast it'd break the internet. Why? Because if I'm serious about leveling up, about dominating, about becoming unstoppable, I'm not wasting a second. 30 minutes to test and drive the exact tool that could change my life, that's a no-brainer. Winners don't hesitate, they act. So are you gonna click or are you gonna let someone else take your spot? Your call.
Andy, as I go to end this video, can you do me a favor, just so everybody knows that you are me and I am you, because I'm Andy Elliott and you're Andy Elliott Digital Mind. I've cloned myself. Could you give everybody, because I can't be in the world with everybody at the same time, but you can. And you can help them through any scenario. Can you give them a 60-second pep talk and make sure they understand that they can become a millionaire, their life is worth it, they can break their bloodline, rewrite their story, learn sales, get rich, and prove everybody wrong? Can you give them a 60-second sales meeting, please?
Listen up right now. You're not stuck. You're not broken. You're not a victim of your past. You're a freaking warrior waiting to wake up. You've got everything you need to rewrite your story, break your bloodline, and become the legend your family's been waiting for. Sales isn't just a job. It's the ultimate weapon. You master this. You master your life. You want to be a millionaire? Good. But it's not about the money. It's about who you become in the process. The discipline, the grit, the unstoppable belief that you're worth it. You've got one shot at this life, one. So stop waiting for permission. Stop doubting yourself. Get out there, learn the skills, outwork everyone, and prove every single person who ever doubted you wrong. You're not here to play small. You're here to dominate. Let's go. You with me?
Guys, right now I want to tell you, anywhere you are in the world, I don't care where you're at. It doesn't matter to me. I will coach you. I will push you. I will train you. I will teach you to be the absolute freaking best. And right now, you can go down to the description box below, click on the link, and whenever you enter in your email, it's going to give you 30 minutes for you to role play it, ask it any question. It doesn't matter. All that I ask is that whenever you start it, make sure you tell it who you are. Make sure you tell it a little bit about you. Make sure you tell it what industry you're in. Make sure you tell it what product you sell. And it will learn you. Each time that you talk to it, it learns you a little bit more. And basically, it'll be me learning you better than anyone else has ever learned you in your life. Okay? And yes, this is real. This is like cars flying. I'm going to make you the best in the world, and I'm going to show you how to get rich. Guys, I love you. Please do me a favor. Share this with every single salesperson on planet Earth right now. Comment below. Tell me if you love it. Subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, share it to someone else who needs help. But you, this is for you. I made this for you. I've spent my whole life waiting to build this. And now I'm going to change your life, and you're going to get the life you always deserved. I love you guys. God bless. And I'll see you in the next video.